What is up, cool kids? I'm Cool Trainer Gavin, and I had a banquet tonight. But I always like having proof when I dress up fancy. So, today we're just going to be doing a standard Wi-Fi battle, normal rules, on Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. But yeah, I just love dressing up. We had a banquet for my job tonight, and when I dress up, I go hard. The theme was like brunch attire. Ooh, cool team. A little bit of an in-game team with a Haunter, but that's okay, no judgment. We're just here to have fun. So because they have a Butterfree and an Ice type, we are leading Phil to get off our rocks as soon as possible. Yeah, it's basically just like an end of semester awards banquet, because I work at a college. Yeah, and I dress up fancy, and like I said, it was brunch attire, and everybody... So they announced like the theme, basically it's just what we were having for food. Like, I don't know, no, definitely more than that, maybe like 5 weeks ago. And everybody lost their mind. They're like, what does brunch attire mean? And like the guy who was playing the whole thing, like somebody asked him like this week, and he kind of freaked out. He was like, it's whatever you want. He was like, if you want to wear, because some people were like, can we wear pajamas? He's like, if you want to wear pajamas, wear pajamas. If you want to wear a dress, wear a dress. So I'm like, heck it, I'm wearing a full suit. So I did. Unfortunately, there was no award for best dressed, although there should have been. But it's fine. I'm not salty or anything. It's fine. The only bad thing though is like when you wear a suit, it kind of makes you have good posture. Why would you super torch? I mean, it like basically forces you to have good posture, and I'm not used to it, so like my back hurts. But fortunately, this looks like it might be a rather quick game. Who would I go to? See, well, he's lowered attack right now, so I feel like if I just go Dodrio, and cause I don't think he has anything to outspeed it. Haunter doesn't speed type, Gengar speed type. Yeah, if I can get up a Swords Dance, I feel like Dodrio just wins. Unless he paralyzes. But I do have Facade. So, okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go for a Swords Dance. He could very well paralyze me here, and that would stink. But if he doesn't, this thing is getting blown away. Lit. Land. Thank you. Goodbye, Snorlax. I don't think that mattered at all. We're +2 and he's -1 defense, and it's super effective from a Dodrio. It's not Snap, so like it might have. It is Big Lax. So I don't really know. Judging by the rest of this team, it probably wasn't a IV'd Snorlax. People typically don't run defense up on a Snorlax either. They run either special attack or special defense or attack up typically. So I'm really excited. Was it last night? It was last night. Ordered a new camera, because if you can't tell, this one's a little bit laggy, and I think it's just that it's a little old. I've had it for over 2 years now, and I don't know what's taking this person so long. Haunter. I'm trying to find something to outspeed, but alas, that will not. The Drill Peck should be able to just take it right out. But yeah, order a new camera. This one... I guess that makes sense. It's an in-game Haunter. It learns that by level up. I believe that should be the only priority on this team. I think technically, Alolan Ninetales gets Ice Shard, so that might be his next go-to if he's got it. Nope, just goes Butterfree. So I think we basically just clean this up with Dodrio. Like I said, this was not really to have a battle. This was mostly for me to just be like, hey, look at me, I'm fancy. But yeah, order a new camera. Nothing crazy. It's a Logitech C922X. So it can record at 1080 at least, which will make it nice. It's got its own encoder in it, which will help with my computer. Because on the videos, I just noticed this. Like when I was filming for Palette University a couple days ago, Yeah, I noticed that like my CPU gets up to like in the 40s when it's just my camera. For utilization with the settings that I record at. So hopefully that should help that a little bit. Like if it's like this, it depends. If there's a lot of motion on the screen, it'll ramp up my CPU. If not, then it doesn't really matter. But like if I'm just recording like a normal Let's Play episode, then that's usually fine. That usually stays around in the teens for CPU utilage. Utilage? That's not a word. Utilization. But yeah, nice Dodrio sweep. I might get another one if this game's only taking like 6 minutes. So this should be his last, right? Yeah, it's his last. Well, you know what? You tried to fight back with your Haunter, but was not enough. Big Dodrio coming through. So we'll get one more. Although, like I said, my back does hurt a lot. Because, like, even when you're sitting down, you have to have, like, good posture. Especially because, like, it's a little tighter than it used to be. Want to battle again? No. So, I'll be right back. We're going to find another battle, and we'll be right back with that. Alright, so we have another better-looking team. Definitely better looking. He's got 4 possible Megas. Technically 5, but with 2 Charizards. But I definitely want Rocks. Because a likely Mega is Gengar, because I really don't. I have almost nothing for Mega Gengar. So I need Rocks immediately. So the only bad lead, if he leads, yeah, the only bad thing would be if he led Gengar, because I believe that Mew can take a Crunch from a Mega Gyarados. It'll only take one, but I think it can take one. And then we can get up our Rocks that way. In my opinion, though, like it's better to Mega Evolve your Charizard in this case, for my opponent, just because regular Gyarados is still useful, regular Gengar is still useful, regular Venusaur is still useful, and he did lead the Gyarados. Okay. But regular Charizard is just not very useful, which is why it's the only Mega on my team. So I don't need to taunt. I think my best play is just Beetle for Rocks. Is he Mega? He is the Mega Gyarados. So, will I take a Crunch? I haven't actually done this calc, nor have I actually gone through this experience. But I forgot we outspeed anyway. That's fine. And if we live, I'll just go for a Scald. I don't really need Mew. I'll just go for a Scald, fish for a burn. We take that. We actually took that fairly well. From what I'm assuming is probably an Adamant Gyarados. Typically, that's what I would run, is an Adamant. I have a Jolly Magikarp with good IVs for it. Alright, so this guy actually looks like he's fairly familiar with competitive, which is good, which is very good. So I need to keep Pikachu around, because that's really, like I said, the only answer I have to a Mega Gengar. Keisha will live 1 of it, and can get off a Fire Blast, assuming we land it. I think my best play right now would be to go Dodrio. I wish I'd looked at his team afterward. I should have looked. That's just something that I have to get used to more, is looking at the team more often. Because he could go into Gengar here, predicting the jump kick. I think that's what I would do. Because if I didn't have jump kick, why would I go into Dodrio? So I think I want to SD. Sweet. Alright, so we're in business. Oh, we goes Pikachu. Fluff. Yeah, that's also a good play. Although I wouldn't have wanted that damage on my Pikachu. I wouldn't have wanted that jump kick damage on it. So I have to withdraw it now, because other than this, Pikachu's useful for. I don't have a switch into this. I guess sack Keisha here. and then go into Charizard afterward. Because I think Keisha might be able to take a Zippy Zap into a Thunderbolt. If he goes for Zippy Zap, I mean, I think it'd be kind of a choke if he did, because it naturally outspeeds me anyway. He just goes for the Zippy Zap, that's fine. I believe, oh, I definitely take a Thunderbolt, I think then. So I think my best play would be to go for a Fire Blast. Hope we land. Okay, he goes for Splishy Splash. I don't think we live that. Oh, big Arcanine. Please land. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. Well, see, look, my trainer just looked so disapproving. So, I mean, the plan was to sack this, but I really wanted more damage off. Just because I don't know if Charizard will be able to pick up a KO with Flamethrower at this point. Who would he go to on a Mega Charizard X if I do take it out? He doesn't really have an answer. Probably Gyarados, and if that's the case, I would just let Charizard drop in that scenario. Flamethrower is stronger. Yes, I checked this last time too. Yes, it is. Dragon Pulse only 85. And hopefully I did click X. Cool. So we'll easily take a Zippy Zap. Easily take that. That did 0 damage. Hopefully this actually kills. Nice. Okay. So if he goes Charizard, not Charizard, if he goes Gyarados, I think I'm going to just click Will-O-Wisp. Because I think we'll take, I'm pretty confident we'll take an Earthquake at this range. So he goes his own Charizard. Okay. That's a speed type I really don't want to risk. Charizard is still really useful. We'll go Gengar. Because I imagine that he'll click a Dragon Move and not Earthquake. And that's what I'm hoping. And it's non-stab from a non-Mega Charizard. And I think Gengar will be able to take it. Okay, cool. Oh, we swallow that. And I'm perfectly okay with, yeah, I lose nothing by going for Sludge Bomb here. Because if he switches out the Charizard, it dies to rocks. This should kill. If it doesn't, I'm going to be upset. Thank you. Then he should go... It can't be Mega Gengar. So that's actually very good. That's very good for us. I would think he goes his own Gengar, so he's willing to risk this speed time, which I personally would not be. I actually want to check something, so I haven't actually looked at this yet. So my Gengar is a speed up nature, and it is full IV. It is a 31 IV. Is that faster than Pikachu's? 142, 145. It does outspeed Pikachu because my Pikachu's in neutral nature. So are my Gengar and my Dodrio the same speed then? They are. I think I have to risk this speed tie. Just go for a Shadow Ball. And we'd get it. Thank you. RNG is on my side tonight. It's because I'm looking fly. So I think he has to go Gyarados here. Because what else does he have? A Venusaur and a Snorlax, right? I would have went Snorlax, actually. If I were him, I would have went Snorlax on this. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, because Gengar is not incredibly useful to us. Now that his Gengar is gone. We actually connect on it, which is fantastic. Will-O-Wisp looks so good in this game. Goes for the Crunch, which might still take us out. Sweet, so we get some decent damage off on this thing as well. So let's go for a big Sludge Bomb. This should do like 30%. Yeah, alright, I mean, that's not bad damage. What's his... No, his Pikachu is gone. So if I can set up really comfortably with Dodrio on this thing. So we go straight to big Dodrio. Because who does he have left? Venusaur and Gyarados. So yeah, Dodrio, assuming we connect a Jump Kick on the Gyarados, Dodrio should clean this up pretty nicely. Because what's this thing gonna have? Body Slam? Like if he paralyzes me, that sucks. It really sucks, and I definitely just risk that here. He just goes for Superpower. Alright. That's not your play, my friend. That was not the play. If you have Body Slam, that was definitely your play right there. And I could be greedy, but I'm not going to. I think +2 is definitely enough to get through this Snorlax. I want to say Drill Peck should take it out. Actually, yeah, I definitely will. So I'm not going to risk two Jump Kicks. There's no point to, because especially because it's at -1 defense. This should definitely do, what is that, like 40% to a Snorlax? I'm big Dodrio. Nice. So that pretty comfortably seals the deal, assuming, it's probably assuming a lot, honestly, that I connect this Jump Kick. Living Like Larry. That's actually a really nice name, because it's a red, like, sea creature Pokemon. That's actually really funny, if he actually did name it off of, like, Larry from SpongeBob. Yeah, if I go anything else, I don't think it kills. Had to speak it to life, didn't I? Alright, what do I have in the back? Charizard and Pikachu? Yeah. So we go Pikachu here. And I think Zippy Zap does more just because Mega Gyarados has a pretty good special defense stat. It's like 130, I'm pretty sure. So I think Zippy Zap will do more. Just off the top of my head, quick maths. I don't know if that will kill them. That did not do nearly as much as I needed it to. Goes for the Earthquake, which definitely takes out harm. Man. I think my only option is to go for Will-O-Wisp and then Roost stall him to death. I think that's my only play, because if Dragon Pulse will not kill at this range, I think that's my only play. Because we actually do land it. Super clutch. This is a good battle. And I hate having to win this way because I had it locked up. You misplayed right there, my friend. That was a very big misplay. You did not click the super effective button. Now I just roost. I definitely just roost. This is why Mega Charizard X, I think, is really good. Why would you go for Iron Tail? That's why. I forgot it could do that. Okay, roosting here is not worth, so I just click Dragon Pulse and hope it kills. It might. It might kill. If it does, that's fantastic. Okay. So, I mean, that was definitely his play. I forgot Iron Tail can lower defense. That was definitely his play, though, if I'm being honest. And Venusaur should not run a physical move to take advantage of that, so I'm just going to go for a raw flamethrower. And it might take one, it will not take two. Excellent. Mega Charizard and sort of big Dodrio come through clutch. Like I said, we had that wrapped up if Dodrio managed to land that that jump kick. But it is what it is. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video as much as, let me put my controller down, as much as I did, please like and or subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch at CoolTrainerGav, and check out our second channel, Palette University, here on YouTube, as well as on Twitter at Palette_U. And until next time, smile later.